Hi, my name is Samantha Wilkinson, and I will be representing the STEM educational tiny house. Capstone team advised by Dr. Harper and Dr. Martin. My team members are Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gray, and Cole. The problem that is being addressed in this capstone project is the lack of science, technology, engineering, and math educational activities around the community. There is increasingly more general public interest in engaging with learning in a sensory and dynamic way. This has been seen in children's museums, interactive labs, and create-your-own art experiences. Our team set out to design a mobile, innovative, and modular space so that multiple audiences could engage with a variety of educational topics. Having this inexpensive, interactive pop-up experience will promote divergent thinking and innovative thoughts and will enhance people's learning experiences. We decided to have a variety of audiences for different age groups and events, but our first module that we had planned on creating is a mobile educational brewery, so adults can come into the space and learn from the growing of the hops to the bottling about how their favorite fermented drinks are produced. To start learning more about the entire brewery process and what it consisted of, multiple members were enrolled in Dr. Harper and Dr. Morton's brewery class, who brewed their own beer. There are multiple setups that can be used in the breweries. Typical sources for heating is electric or direct fire. The hose connections were found to be either quick disconnects, hose barb screws, or hose barb fixed. These were the subtle lessons we wanted to be able to teach the public about. By using the brewery equipment that was donated by the Madison Academic Brewery, we can target an audience that we already know exists in a local community and prove that mobile education can work. The 3 vessels that will be donated include a mash tun, water tun, and boil kettle. This system will have direct electric heating and will handle up to 20 gallons per vessel. In order to do this, we will be taking the trailer with the brewery inside and all relevant information and going to breweries and festivals where beer enthusiasts might go. The project will have a positive impact on breweries by drawing in more customers and making the time spent there more enjoyable. Due to this idea, we designed the floor plan of our tiny house to be able to support the weight and positioning of a microbrewery, and we planned the flow of traffic accordingly. The plan was to have 2 doors, one in front and one in back. The one in the front will be positioned after the brewery equipment so that people don't walk through it when entering, and it can be viewed from the outside through a window. We learned through research how to properly construct everything from the floors to the ceiling safety, while also making sure it was VDOT approved. The design must have electrical outlets to match specific electrical appliances in the design because it needs to be able to support lighting, TV, and brewery equipment. Due to the modular nature of our trailer, we decided to add outlets every 6 feet in our design to meet the needs of future educational inserts. Because we need power to be mobile, this is how we came to the conclusion to use a generator. The generator will power all of the electrical components inside the trailer and will charge a battery during operation that can be used to power the lights when the generator is off. It also needed to be towed by a standard size pickup truck with a 2 5/16 ball hitch in order to move from the parking area to events and vice versa with JMU vehicles. We wanted the design to be mobile and aesthetically pleasing, but also functional and able to be redesigned for every educational need. The skills gained from STEM education extend beyond those needed to be successful in STEM. Our tiny house will prepare adults with varied interests who move into an industry to have valuable skill sets that allow them to be successful. The adult brain has a very different way of learning because the brain has already finished developing. Ingenuity and creativity can pair with STEM and lead to new ideas and innovations. Without ingenuity and creativity, the recent developments in artificial intelligence and digital learning would not be possible. These technologies were created by people who learned that if the human mind can conceive it, the human mind can achieve it. By making a more complex STEM tiny house that appeals to adults' interests, We're able to allow adults to better mentor children on the topics and be involved in a variety of adult and youth STEM programs. We purchased a used trailer and we have gone through the entire demolition process and have worked hard to redesign and weld additional supports for the frame and trailer. One thing that was really important to us is that we didn't want it to look like the typical square trailer. This is why we chose to go with a raised side wall with windows. This allowed a lot of extra natural light into the trailer while cutting down on electricity needs. We also extended the area inside, creating a larger, more spacious feel. We also plan on having exposed walls covered by plexiglass so that people could see and learn about the engineering that goes into building a trailer like this. So far, we have built through the subflooring of our newly designed trailer. Currently, we are finishing up the remainder of the construction plans necessary for a following Capstone team to complete the building process, and we will have ideas for different educational models and layouts that can be installed. We hope to pass down what we have done to a future Capstone team to finish. We hope our project will lead to more adults being proactive in their STEM learning. With the support of the department and the community, this STEM educational house can be creating a new educational experience for all audiences. We hope to come back to JMU to see the finished product. Thank you. We will take questions now.